Hello, I'm McGowen, and I am a mental health counseling student at Houston Christian University. I just want to provide this disclaimer that the following video that you're about to see is simply for an assignment. I am not actually a licensed professional counselor. Again, I'm a student, but I hope you enjoy. Hello, I'm McGowen, owner and clinical director of Life and Peace Christian Counseling Center, located deep in the heart of Texas. My practice is named for Romans chapter 8, verse 6, that says that a life governed by the flesh is death, but a mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace. No matter how many times I reflect on that scripture, it always rings true. And as I thought about it, it occurs to me that that's really what we're all looking for, right? Life and peace. In our families, in all of our relationships, in our own minds. If you agree, stay tuned and learn a little bit more about the practice. Next, I want to spend just a few moments talking about the theory of practice that we use. Here at Life and Peace, we use an integrative model that takes a little bit from several different theories, but it's built on the foundation of person-centered therapy, active problem solving from a Christian worldview. Person-centered therapy is focused on empowering you as the client to understand your own issues and then formulate options that create positive change. Next, we'll talk about a few key principles of the person-centered approach. First, as the name implies, it's client-focused. So you are in the driver's seat. I like to say to my clients that you've got a PhD in YOU, right? So no one knows you better than you know you, and so no one's better equipped to create positive change in your life. Next, you're going to receive limited direction from myself. You're not going to be getting advice from me. What you're going to be getting is encouragement. You're going to be getting me prompting you to create options that get you to go in the direction and to help you to reach the goals that you have defined. And then lastly, you're going to receive from me empathy and unconditional positive regard, which is just a fancy way of saying that this is a judgment-free zone, right? My goal is to make sure that you feel safe. We have an environment of trust so that you are empowered to create the change that you're looking for. You might be wondering what to expect during a session. So I'd like to just share a few points with you. Number one, you should come expecting to share your thoughts and emotions with myself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to act as a mirror and I'm going to reflect those thoughts and emotions. I'll paraphrase to do two things. Number one, I want to make sure that I understand you, but I also want to convey that you know that I'm hearing you and that I understand you. You're going to receive encouragement from me to explore your own insights and the solutions that you come up with. But also I am going to provide some support without imposing my own views because, again, this person-centered therapy is focused on you. Some of the key benefits of the person-centered approach include it promotes self-awareness, personal growth, and it enhances self-esteem. Additionally, it helps to develop coping mechanisms that can be used within the therapy room and outside of it. And then lastly, I'd just like to add that the person-centered approach has been proven to be effective in helping to treat a wide range of mental health issues, including but not limited to anxiety, depression, relationship problems, as well as trauma. Doing independent research when making any decision is a great best practice. And when you're choosing a mental health therapist, that's no exception to this rule. So right now I'm going to share a couple of different peer-reviewed studies with you. I'll put the links down below so that you can review further, but I'll give you a brief summary now. So the first was conducted by Claude and Kevin Cloninger in 2011. It's a peer-reviewed study that really talks about the effectiveness of the person-centered approach. And it really keys in on the therapist's attitude as being key to driving positive growth. Additionally, it states that outcomes tend to be longer lasting and better with a person-centered approach as compared to other different styles of therapy. A little bit more recent study was conducted by Amrita Sohal and David Murphy in 2022. And this shares great information on the effectiveness of this style of therapy in treating individuals with a wide range of mental health issues, whether they be more basic or complex. Thank you for sticking with me through this entire video. I hope that you got a much better idea of my practice and the way that we operate. If you have any questions or if you think you could benefit from our services, please don't hesitate to reach out today. And today I'm praying that your day is filled with life and peace. Thank you.